She's always been a very controlling person, and that's part of her nature. But
hey, welcome to the Danger Zone. It's Ashley. Lots of love and many blessings your way. Everybody's saying don't let these fake smiles that they're giving to the media and the photographers fool you. There's a huge thing going on, and they're saying that it could come out on Christmas Day. I'm really hoping for the diary leak. Such weird stuff is going on, you guys, and I cannot wait to see the end result. Really, they're bringing it on themselves. But Doria stepped out in LA this past week, and she told the media that in the beginning she had considered moving to London full time. In fact, she had looked into starting a business, the yoga thing going on over there, and that she wanted to be the nanny to the child, whatever. And so remember how Meghan had stuck her in nanny classes when she first got there? Anyhow, she said she meant no disrespect to the Queen in her invite for Christmas celebration. She had full-on intentions on showing up. However, at the last minute, according to Doria, her plans had to change, and she felt more comfortable back home in LA. Now, according to a journalist, they said that Doria has an issue with the fact that the Queen has legal right and custody over this child. I feel dumb even saying child. Anyway, when it comes out, I don't even like saying that, but you know what I'm saying. She doesn't understand the legalities and why this child will not be Meghan and Harry's. They won't have the legal rights over it that the Queen will. She's also upset at the fact that the Queen will have to find out first when this child's born. She'll be left in the dark until it's okay with the Queen. And so she has a big problem with that. So the Queen and Meghan are at odds right now. Okay, there's a couple of things going on with that. First of all, they're saying that Harry's trying to keep both of them satisfied. He's been doing that since she came into the picture. Am I right or am I right? Okay, we all see it and know it. But anyway, according to the royal staff, their hardest job with the family, their most difficult job with the royal family, is to try to keep Meghan's ambitions and her ideas at bay. She gets really frustrated and she throws these fits because she's told she can't do this or that. And everything she says or does has to be pre-approved by the Queen. She doesn't understand why that is. So she's getting frustrated and throwing fits. Well, the Queen is so afraid of what she's going to say that she surrounds her with security and advisors almost 24/7 now. Because she, you know what? They say the dad talks too much. I think Meghan said quite a lot, and that's what they're afraid of. I think he knows a little more than he's letting on. And I think they're quite afraid she's going to go out and say something that she shouldn't say. Just like, over in Ireland when she told that journalist that she was pro-abortion. And that didn't sit well with the Queen. And they had that big falling out. But it said the tensions within the palace haven't been alleviated by the fact that Meghan has been seriously trying to do some changing in her role with her new role. Instead of just doing whatever she's been told to do, she's been having constant meetings with her advisors to figure out how better to shape her job so it suits both her and the palace. There's no way. And the Queen's so upset with this. And then Harry's trying to keep everybody satisfied. But something's going to blow. And then there's Thomas Markle. Of course, he's not going to shut up because he's a parent. And as a parent, I think he has every right to be concerned about his daughter, especially knowing the history of this family and the power they have. They can literally murder people and get away with it. It's been done. It's going on. Any chance they get, anytime they want to, they'll do whatever they want to do. They call themselves the firm for a reason. The Queen's extremely upset that when she had made strict orders several months ago, when Thomas Markle started talking like on a weekly basis, she wanted Buckingham Palace, her people, to be proactive to make the situation go away with Mr. Markle. Now, I don't know what that means, but I find that to be a pretty scary statement for somebody to make, because we know how proactive they can be. Anybody, the Diana situation scares me. I do worry about Mr. Markle. So anyhow, she's upset with all that situation, and that's on her. And then this Meghan's throwing a fit, and Meghan doesn't want to speak to her dad, of course. She's not allowed to speak to her dad. Matter of fact, she was told, if you just keep quiet and not talk about it at all, it'll go away. But Meghan continues to talk about it with her advisors, her staff members. She's complaining about him. She's griping about what's been said and how she can't trust him and this, that, and the other. And so the Queen told her, look, you need to keep your mouth quiet and quit talking about it, period. And it'll go away. I doubt it'll go away. I don't think Mr. Markle's going to shut his mouth. According to the veteran royal watcher, Phil Dampier, I hope I said his name right, he said that of course it's their job. He's the author of Royally Suited, Harry and Meghan in their own words. He says it's their job to walk out and be all smiles as they walk to church and put on a show of unity. He said, but he already has expert body language experts on standby. Everybody's going to be there. And he said word on the street is the fact that Harry was all for staying. Kate and William had invited Harry and Meghan this year to stay with them again, trying to work things out and be mature about the situation. They stayed with them last year during the Christmas celebration. And Harry was all for it. And Meghan said, no, she wasn't going to be staying with them. She is nasty. He also said word on the street is after the Christmas celebration's over, the holiday season is behind them, that the Queen has every intention on putting the foot into Meghan's behind. I cannot wait to see what happens with that. Anyway, there's a lot more going on. I just didn't want to keep you guys tied up too long. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, full of blessings, peace, and joy. And you guys, I'll see you real soon. We'll talk real fast. Y'all stay safe and be blessed.
She's always been a very controlling person, and that's part of her nature. But